Well, good evening, guys. Good evening. Well, it is evening for me, but it may be afternoon for you. It may be morning or evening. But welcome to our Monday night stream. And today we will start as we mean to carry on. We are about a few minutes late. I do apologise, guys. Um, I was out with some colleagues in a restaurant, and I tried to get back as quick as I could. I do apologise. But let's sit back and let's make some money, shall we? Now, looking at this one, not really anything that stands out there, really. Let's flick through and see if we can find something we can start with. Nothing there. There may be something here in the future, but not just yet. And here, that's same again. There could be something there, but you'd have to sit and watch that. No, no. Now there could be something here. It'll be nice to see the next candle to see if it's going to bounce back from here. Yeah. It looks like there's a pattern there, but it's come down. I'm going to leave that one. It doesn't give me the right signals really. And this one's a no-go. No, that one's no good. No, we'll just keep looking. I'm not just going to place a trade just for the sake of placing a trade. I want to find something. No, no. We might be looking through the list a couple of times before we spot something. Oh, we're a bit low now, so let's go back to the top again. So give these another look. Well, first time through the list, not so clever. Yeah, I mean, I said earlier, was in a restaurant. We went to a restaurant this afternoon, and they brought my food to me, and it was cold. Could you believe it? It's cold. So I sent it back. They brought me another one, and it was cold as well. Couldn't believe it. Unbelievable. And it wasn't a cheap restaurant. I'll tell you now, it wasn't a cheap restaurant. But they couldn't seem to get food hot. Now, this is that one we was looking at earlier. Looks like it's changed direction now. But the buyers can't make their mind up. A little bit unpredictable, but I'm sure we'll get back to that one. Sticking to the 92%. There is a bit of a pattern forming there. But it's a little bit indecisive at the moment. That's doing the same thing as it's did here. I don't think there's going to be anything there for a while. It's done this here, so it could. It's done it. It's done this quite on a regular basis. So they could. Let's sit and watch this one for a little bit because there could be something here. Could go. It could go a little bit higher before it changes its mind. It changes its direction, I should say. You need to see what the next candle does. The wick's quite high. I put it up to there. The wick is, yeah, near enough the same level as here. So I don't reckon it'll go much higher than that. And the direction has changed. And I think I was too busy talking and missed the opportunity, I think. Next candle will pop up soon. It's bouncing on the top Keltner. No, it's going the other direction now. And the pattern has just failed, basically. Nothing there yet. Nothing there. Same again. There could be something here. And it is repeating itself. Several times. Keltner said it's going to level off. I mean, the RSI, rather. The RSI is telling me that it's going to level off. Just waiting for it to make its move, really. I don't think it will go. If it goes much higher than that, then it becomes unpredictable. Yeah, it's really bouncing though. Is it going to be? Still indecisive. It's undecided where it wants to go. So that's really going to level off there a little bit. So we'll leave that one. Let's go on to another one. No, nothing there. A little bit unpredictable. Like I say, there's no point trading just for the sake of trading. You really need to find the right entry point. And that's what we're doing now. We're just strolling around the market and look at what's available. And trying to find a good opportunity. A little bit unpredictable, I think. That one's just too risky. No, well, it's not so obvious at the moment. Now, could be something here. Looking at the RSI, telling me it's going to rise. Not a lot of movement going on. Now, we'll leave that one a little bit risky, I think. There might be something there if we go back to it. There is a bit of a pattern forming there, but it's just basing it on one candle. That's a little bit risky. That's leveling off a little. We've got a little bit of waiting to do there. It might only do that again. So there's not a lot of room there. The RSI's give me the right signals down there. But it's really not a lot of movement there. So that would be a little bit risky. Now we'll leave that. Let's get on to the next one. Sticking to our 92%. Not a lot of movement there either. But this restaurant that sold me, well, I bought 2 cold dishes from, it backed onto a superb beach. Absolutely lovely beach. So it made up for the cold meal. Keep looking for another one. And we'll go back to the top and start again, I think. Yeah. It's going to be a little bit of hunting today to find an opportunity which will work for us. Let's have a, there could be something here. Some long wicks means it's a little bit unpredictable because of the wicks, but let's see what it does. It might show us the opportunity that we need. Sitting around the middle counter. So a little bit indecisive, but middle counter can create a bounce. So we have to be a little bit careful around the middle counter. The next candle will be appearing soon. Oh, there's not a lot of movement there, but now we'll leave that. Yeah, it's not really doing what I'd expect it to do. Okay, there's nothing there. A little bit that's just doing the same thing. So that's a little bit dangerous. Well, there's really not much this time of day. Keep looking. Keep looking again. Let's just go watch this one for a little bit. See what it's going to do. I think we need to wait for the next candle. Gives us some idea what it's going to do. Yeah, we'll leave it. I'm looking for a good opportunity, so I'm not really interested in just trading for the sake of it. We'll leave that one as well. I think we'll leave that one. There is a bit of a pattern forming here. It's not a lot of movement there, but it could be something here. Yeah, I was hoping it was going to go the other way. But just waiting for the right opportunity. If there's going to be one here. This one should tell us what we need to do. Not really showing anything, really. Sitting right on that middle Keltner. Yeah, we'll leave that. Sitting too much on the middle Keltner. This one's a little bit unpredictable because it could drop down as low as it has done on all of these. It did it all of them, so but each time it has risen. And we'll think we'll sell on this one. So I think I might have been a little late here, but I think it's going to go in that direction in the end. It's bouncing a little bit, so it's a little bit. It's going to be. Oh, it still could bounce back though. No, I think we've lost that one. Right, so what we'll do is raise our next trade to 250 and go back to the top and start our list again. We'll keep flicking through. The RSI is giving us a good idea of where it thinks it's going to go. And our next trade will bring us some profit, and I think we'll buy on this one. So we'll get our profit back, we'll get our loss back on this one, and gain some profit. So we've upped it to 250. So we bring ourselves back into the green again. It's very close today, though. Not a great deal of movement. It's going to be very close. Very close. And we got our loss back, and we made a profit there. So let's go back to the top again, start our list again, reduce our trade back down to 100, and let's see if we can find another opportunity. So we've had one loss and one positive and one negative so far. This looks like the same one. So let's go on to the next one. Looking at its history, there could be something here. So I think maybe. We're waiting for the return now. But we'll leave that a little bit precarious, really. I think we'll leave that one. Nothing really there. What's going on here? Hmm. Hmm. think we'll bypass that one. It seems to be leveling off there. Hmm. There will be a return after this, I think. But when it's going to happen, you just have to sit and watch. Nothing really there, I don't think. Not at the moment. There could be something here. Maybe. Oh, no. It's just, there could be something. Let's just wait for the next candle and see what the next candle does. And that's still in the selling. I think we'll leave that one as well. Go to the top, yeah? Yeah, let's go to the top. Well, we're still in the, we're positive at the moment, but it's very slow. There's nothing really sticking out, which is obvious. It's done this before. I think we'll sell here. So there's a pretty good chance it's going to follow its same pattern. It's a bit slow on the movement though. Plenty of time. It's bouncing a little bit. Yeah, it's bouncing all over the place. Oh well, right. So that's we'll up our trade to 250 again. So we've had two negatives and one positive. So we need to up it to 250 to gain our loss back and make some more profit. So let's go to the top again, start our list again. and go on to the next one. Go to the next one. Keep looking. Keep flicking through. Just keep flicking through until we find something a little bit obvious. Could be something here. It's all come down to the middle Keltner until here was below the lower Keltner, but just lately it's only got to middle Keltner and then changed direction. So, and it's done it quite. It's done it 1, 2, 3 times. And it did it there as well. It's not very often it goes below the lower Keltner. So let's have a look. And I think we'll sell it here. I think it's going to do the unusual one. But we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. But they're all being very close to each other. They are being very close. And there's lots of bouncing going on around. That's going to be a very close one again. But we got it in the bag, so that puts us back into the green again and back into the profit. So not a massive profit, but we're back into about $250 worth of profit, which is okay. And we'll keep looking. This will turn soon, but when? Could be some waiting to do there. Nothing really there. Looking down here. A little bit unpredictable. Oh, I better change our trade to 100. So stick to the system. I'm waiting to see what he's going to do next. There we go. This all should tell us what it's going to do. I don't know how far it's going to go because looking at its history, it hasn't really gone down that low for a very long time. Very long time. So not sure what's going to go on there. So we'll leave that. Oh, no, it's changing. It's trying to change direction. No, we'll leave that one. Now, what's it going to do here? Mhm. I think it's going to drop. It's going to wait for the right time. Mhm. Yeah, I would have thought. I thought that was going to. I thought that would start getting sold there. That's not what I thought it was going to do, but that's why I wait and look. That's why I like to look at things. That's a little bit unpredictable, but we still made a profit. Not a big profit so far. And I will be in the Telegram channel in about, I suppose, about 40 minutes, 50 minutes after we've finished here, and doing another live session in the Telegram channel. Be nice to see the market change a little bit, which no doubt it normally does. And then we'll make some more money in the Telegram group. That's a little bit unpredictable. Nothing really there. There's really no point putting a trade in just for the sake of it. You really do need to find things so you don't lose your deposit. And honestly, I don't mind it. As long as I end up on a positive every day, and sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, which works out quite nicely. And don't forget as well, for all you guys who been sitting on the fence for quite a while, there's a promo code down in the comments, which you can use to get 100% on a 100% bonus on your deposit, which the minimum deposit is $30. Not a great deal, a $30 minimum deposit, and you will receive, if you use the promo code, you will receive another $30, 100% bonus. And the same goes with $50, $100. Whatever you put in, you get a 100% bonus. And that should help you start. But I'm having problems finding another one at the moment. Oh, we're a little bit lower than we want to be. Back to the top. Uh-huh. And it's gone a bit. It stayed above the counter all the way along there. Well, more or less. And that was well above, so I don't know what's going to happen there. So I'll leave that one as well. And it's only 89%, so that's no good anyway. That's a little. Right, well, as you can see, I can't really find it. I'm gonna close the stream now, and I'm gonna be back in the Telegram channel. Don't forget your promo code in the comments to get yourself a 100% bonus. And I'm gonna go off and have a coffee and give the market a little bit of chance to change its attitude a little. And then I'll be back in the Telegram and we'll be doing another live session in the Telegram. So I'll see you guys very soon in Telegram.